Some people explode, and it's not what you think. Something gives. We call it temper, but that's not always true. Same behavior, different internal build-up. If the build-up is different, the solution is different. Here's how it shows in handwriting. High emotional reactivity. This person will show their emotions no matter what, and that shows in a very far right slant. This person, if something happens that they feel something about, they will show it emotionally. So if they're upset, they will show it as anger. Accumulated suppression. That's the opposite of showing too much, is showing too little. They hold their feelings in, and it builds up and builds up and builds up until explosion happens. Here's one that's not quite so far. It's a left-hand slant we're looking at for this, and the second one is still a left-hand slant, but it's not as much. So less build-up, less explosion. Intensity overload. This is heavy writing. If you think of pressure on the page as being the same as pressure on the heart, this one has extreme pressure on the heart. They're feeling their emotions so much that it's just got to come out. Then we have actual temper, and that shows in a T-bar that is off to the right of a T-stem, not crossing it. Now you'll see the one on the top left and the two on the bottom right are off to the right, but they are touching. That isn't quite as bad a temper as the one on the bottom left, where you'll see the T-bar is not attached to the T at all, it's way off to the right. But any T-bar to the right of the T-stem not crossing shows a temper. Here's a quick quiz. You can pause the video if you like to have a better look. The answers are on the next slide. So here's the answers to the quick quiz. The one on the top right has a mild right-hand slant. So that won't show as temper, it won't show as an explosion, it's a perfectly normal slant to have. The one on the bottom to the left has a left-hand slant, so yes, they will hold in their feelings, but in addition to that, they have two temper T's. The T-bars are off to the right, they are touching, but they're off to the right. So that person not only holds in their feelings, but when they let them go, they have a temper with it. If we look at the bottom right, the T-bars are off to the right. They're not touching, so that's quite an explosive temper. Plus, look at the heaviness of the writing. It's really, really heavy. So that person takes their feelings very, very much to heart, and then bang, they let them all go. That is one temper. How did you do? So you may get the same explosion, but they come from different pressure patterns. So when they do that, a different response is required. If you mislabel the cause, you mishandle the person. Understand the build-up and change the outcome.